I say Cameroon, stop the genocide in Amazonia, yo. I am happy to be a part of this Ayaba Ni Kwa generation. This is Kaavi Wo-Melim, jamming in them feet again for I and I.
I come from this nation, a great nation, Amazonia. I come from this nation, a great nation, Amazonia. I come from this country, the great country, Amazonia. Originated from the country, a great nation, Amazonia. I say, my mommy, Amazonia. My daddy, Amazonia. My mommy, Amazonia. I am proud to be Amazonia. My daddy, Amazonia. We have suffered from the hands of the universe. We have suffered from the hands of the Francophonie. We have suffered from the hands of the Commonwealth. We have suffered from the hands of the UN. I say, my mommy, Amazonia. My daddy, Amazonia. My mommy, Amazonia. I am proud to be Amazonia. My daddy, Amazonia. The fire burns, houses, humans and livestock. Ethnic cleansing is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. I say, ethnic cleansing is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. Genocide is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. I say, the cracking bones, the fire burns, houses, humans and livestock. Ethnic cleansing is all we got from the tyranny of Cameroon. I say, my mommy, Amazonia. My daddy, Amazonia. My mommy, Amazonia. I am proud to be Amazonia. My daddy, Amazonia.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Wow, thanks for joining. Bamenda boy, I see you. Thanks for joining. Please share as you join. Let's talk together. Let's talk together. Please give me 1 minute. Yep. Please share as you join. Red Reddington. Red Reddington. So you like that film too, Abby? All right. I see you. Eben. I see you. Thanks for joining. Nehru. Your place day. I just want us for talk a little bit. If any person they will like for join the show, may send me an invite. I will also invite. I will let it in. Okay. So, but yeah, I just want for ask a question. We did see how Cameroon is the bubble. We did see how we Paul Biya is the fear. It postpone the results of the sham where he organized them for a country called election, and for some post around Toxi, when a government is no longer afraid of the reaction of its citizen, that country is marked for doom. You know, when a government is no longer afraid of the reaction of its citizen, that country is marked for doom. And now because Paul Biya don't overplay with a lot of minds for inside a country, where he just fits at any time. If he just use any people them anytime, use and dumb, use and throw, you know, like he always do them. You know, he started me doing with Fru Ndi, where he is still the election from Fru Ndi for 1992, 2004, and you can count till today. So, in a nutshell, Paul Biya never ever win election for Cameroon, and he never ever lost. Paul Biya never ever win election for Cameroon, and he never ever lost. Reason being, say, Cameroon never ever get a real political opponent to Paul Biya. Even Fru Ndi was not a politician. That was just a man in suit. Kamto was not a politician. He was still a man in suit. We never get a real political opponent to Paul Biya since, although Paul Biya never ever win no election, but the people that they like opposition parties them, they never ever be a political opponent. They never ever be politicians. They be greedy bastards. I think call them that. Permit me. They are greedy and self-centered people. You will note that when any election they come for Cameroon, you get which way Cameroon don't set up, where they call them say na enam on which way they train all these the nincompoops, where probably they ship them everywhere like that. You get the DO, you get the SDO, you get the governors. Now then they control their, how they call them, their divisions and their subdivisions and their provinces. All of these people, they control all of these government trap they don't put inside country. Now, Paul Biya they appoint all of them. Now, Paul Biya they appoint DO, now they appoint SDO, now they appoint governor. When you come to the and at them all, they oversee election and everything will happen within their division or subdivision or province. When you come to the elections, now Paul Biya they appoint the electoral committee. Now Paul Biya they appoint the electoral chairman and all the chairpeople for those various regions and those various provinces and those various sub-regions. Now, Pobia, they appoint all of them. When I appoint you, you be answerable to who? To me. And Pobia, they send you to a sub-region, you be answerable to Pobia SDO. When I appoint you to a region, you be answerable. When I appoint to a subdivision, you be answerable to a DO. When I appoint you to a division, you be answerable to an SDO. When I appoint you to a province, you be answerable to a governor. And all of these people, all of them be answerable to who? One man where they appoint all of them, Paul Biya. Paul Biya is head of the legislative, head of the administrative, head of the judiciary. Now, you don't walk up from your political party. You think say you want defeat Paul Biya. For which way Paul Biya create them. You want play Paul Biya for game winner. Paul Biya they set the rules. How you want them? How you want them? Now what I become what I talk say the panacea or the solution to Cameroon's problem, you know, they're inside the ballot box. Because the ballot box is already rigged. It's already stuffed. 7 years before the election. Because the system they already set up in a way where you know if you defeat Paul Biya. Yes, we're not going to go out massively. We're not going to vote against Paul Biya. But we're not going to defeat Paul Biya. So the solution, you know, they're inside the ballot box. Now the same thing where I be telling John for 2004, where I be take youth them, we'll go for John house for 2004 from Tarikon. When I see some of the picture them they online where I stand with John, where I stand for Fru Ndi house with some youth them behind me. Now me I be organized that Waka will go for youth their house where Dr. Cho Kamto we outside we smuggle itself from that I did Germany. Me talk we for outside John house. I be telling John, I tell you, say, look, if you be a politician, talk with for outside John house. I be telling John, I tell you, say, look, if you be a politician, this same person be Tifam. 2004, you don't still TV your victory. It is still claim victory. If you see the claim victory for the very particular country, tell you, say, me go with Yaoundé, and we go receive you for Boya. Nijon start there, we say, oh no, and the population was ready to give their neck for Nijon, but Nijon was not ready to sacrifice a finger for the same population. You know, that's why I'm saying that there is a difference between a politician and a businessman. Nijon was a businessman. Once he saw money, everything, he got confused. Because the population was ready to stand up behind him and fight Paul Biya to the pits of hell. He said, no, that will be a betrayal. We cannot do this. When I go to North, people are shouting, Papa Ele, you. When I go to South, they're shouting, Papa Ele. And I asked him, I said, look, if kids come to you and they are hungry, and you have just 2 loaves of bread, and your own kids are starving in the house, they're already dying, will you take those 2 loaves of bread and throw it out for the kids who are outside to eat and let your kids, your own biological kids starve to death? He said, no. I said, look, because some of us know the reason why the SDF was created. I think Aka Amwam was there. That time he was a parliamentarian or something like that. And he wanted to stop me. Nijon said, allow the young man to speak. And then Nijon asked me, why was the SDF created? I said, the SDF was created like a front. And Nijon knows I know, because for 1990, now when you want to talk of supporters, we were the ones who were eating all the shit and tear gas and everything. And the president of the supporter group was Mr. Khan. You know, I said the SDF was created as a front, a political front to address the so-called Anglophone problems at that time. And Nijon, you were not a founding member of the SDF. You were only co-opted to the SDF by Dr. Siga Asanga, who is your cousin, because he saw the political zeal in you when you stood for elections in Santa against Achide